I just had to bring her to the beach, boys. Look at these views. It's my house one day. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this car already, guys. Gonna do a lot of work to it. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're doing a full body paint correction too. I'm just gonna fix some molding stuff and just minor shit, but this car's mean, guys. Peep the interior. Yo, how's it going, guys? I'm back with another video. No tripod, unfortunately. I forgot my tripod home. But I'm back at my schoolhouse down the shore. I just wanted to make a little short video back here on my YouTube. As you guys saw in the clips before this intro, I did get a brand new car. And I got a lot of other big things coming up with my business and just my personal life in general. I wanted to take a moment just to sit down with you guys and just myself to kind of reflect on certain things. I live with a few other entrepreneurs in my house currently. My friend, one of my business partners upstairs, and then my friend over here, Jack, who just started his own company with his brother. So it's, we're always bounce ideas off each other, or keep on motivating each other to step up and keep on working hard and stuff like that, because it's definitely very difficult navigating business, especially at the beginning, especially alone. It can be very difficult, very challenging, and it's very key to have individuals by your side that are going to be there not only to support you, but also keep on pushing, keep you accountable and keep pushing you is something very key. And it's something I prioritize. Like any one of you guys, make sure you're surrounding yourself with those type of individuals in your life, because that's how you're truly going to level up. You'll never level up alone in your life. It's going to take a team, guys. In order to build successful systems, you're going to need to build a team. You could do it on your own 100%, but you're going to go through more challenges and face more things, where if you had a team around you of individuals with the same mindset, same experiences, but just a little forward, you're going to be able to solve these problems way more easy, guys. Way more easy. It's going to be easy to navigate things correctly, learn from the decisions you're making, and actually build successful systems that's going to help you scale your business or scale your venture. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in, or whether it's product or service based, right? You need to collect this data from these individuals, from your experiences that you currently have, and then use that data that you collected to now help you, make more improved and efficient decisions in your business. Right, so that's very key, and that's something that I continue to, put effort to every single day. It's very hard managing, being a full-time student and multiple businesses and stuff, and just kind of manage your life in a whole on a mental standpoint. It could be very difficult, and that's why you have to make sure you're kind of taking everything one day at a time. You're not really overthinking. You're not really thinking too far ahead. Yes, you have these goals, you have these aspirations, you have things you want to get done. But you have to make sure you take all these goals and kind of micromanage everything. Keep it in a short time frame. And when you keep things in a short time frame and you solve these problems, one, or achieve these goals, two, you feel more achievement. Entrepreneurship, guys, is one of the most stressful things you will do in your life. I don't care what fucking people say. Obviously, there's various industries where there's a lot of weight on your shoulder. Depends on the industry you're in. But entrepreneurship, guys, there's nothing guaranteed. What I'm saying? At the end of the day, the work you put in is going to reflect on the outcome. If you're only spending a few hours a day, or a week, into your business, that it's going to reflect on the revenue side of things. But you're spending a few hours a day in your business, back-end service, customer service, whatever it is, your business is going to reflect, and the growth is going to reflect, obviously. And the growth at the start may not be, it may not be huge, guys. Like when I first started my business with my brother, it was only 2 years ago, but it's been a really quick process to kind of see where we got already. I had to talk to a lot of my mentor, and just a lot of other business owners. Another thing you have to realize is, as you scale, you want to make sure you're scaling efficiently and not scaling too fast, because I see this a lot, and my mentor has told me this. Like, he sees a lot from beginners and just young individuals. Everyone wants to push and scale way too fast. Guys, if you're seeing some success in your business and you're living slightly comfortably, that's good, okay? Don't rush to the next process so quick. Because if you rush to a certain level so quick, you're really not going to be ready for the problems that are, you know, now you're going to have to solve. So if you take, I'm not saying take your foot off the fucking gas, keep fucking pushing, but if you're now planning on making these big investments into the business or hiring out already, yes, it can work, absolutely, but are you ready to manage, one, the workload and the responsibility of not only yourself, but now other individuals? Guys, if once you hire someone or part-time or full-time or whatever, you know, you have, at the end of the day, if your business doesn't make money, that person can't live, right? So you have a lot of responsibilities now on your shoulders. So it's not only the business, the service end of the things, but now you're taking care of other individuals, like real people, you know what I'm saying? So this is the hard part. This is what my mentor told me. I was literally speaking to him over the weekend, just about a few things about my business and just like school and stuff like that. So it's something that, you know, you should definitely take into consideration. Take your time, guys. Just really appreciate everything. Because another thing that my mentor told me is, like, looking back at his journey of building his tech company and you know, getting to where he is right now, to a multi-millionaire, the best fucking part of his like career and the moments for him was the journey. You know what I'm saying? The beginning stages, he said, were the best time of his life. In the moment, you may not see that, you won't understand that. It's going to be very fucking stressful, and you're going to be like, you know, why is all this shit happening to me? How come I can't, you know, push to a certain level or reach these certain things this amount of time? But guys, just like look at the bigger picture. This is a long-term objective, a long-term kind of thing you're pushing for. So if you think all this shit's gonna happen like this in a short period of time, you shouldn't even be doing this, guys, because you're not right mentally. If you're not right mentally getting into entrepreneurship, you're gonna get fucking crushed. You gotta be ready for problems already before even getting into entrepreneurship and building a business or whatever. It's not easy, okay? So that's another, like, a piece of advice I give to any beginners that I mentor in my mentorship, or just, you know, just people for free, you know what I'm saying? Just chat up and shit like that, just free sauce. The past couple months, the year has been like ridiculous. It's kind of like hard to take in. Also just extremely grateful because, you know, extremely grateful, but also it's like very emotional. You know, when you spend so much time on something, guys, in your life, and you like pour your energy and heart out into something, and you're working 24/7 onto something, early mornings, late nights, and, you know, you may feel stuck at times. Things may not go as it seems, but then you start seeing a true breakout, and there's one of two things. One, you could start getting extremely cocky and start changing who you are, or two, you stay humble, which, you know, that most people I hope could stay on their journey humble and keep on staying grateful for what you're receiving in your life. You're not being cocky, you're staying humble, you continue helping people. And the money or whatever is not changing. With another thing, you know, protect your energy overall. But it's been super like emotional, and just like big year for me. So I'm super grateful for all that, and I'm excited for what's to come. You know, I have a lot of big plans, and I want to continue to make a lot of content and put a lot of prioritization at that now. But you know, I just want to continue to document this on the business end side of things, mindset. Just any free advice, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have any questions and stuff like that, just comment down below. I'd like to make a, you know, video for whatever you guys want. Another good video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.